Do you watch YouTube at all?
Sometimes.
Okay, so you probably know who like Tyler Oliveira is.
Tyler who?
Oliveira? Never heard of him before.
No, I haven't.
Can you explain to me more?
Okay, he actually goes here on campus.
Oh.
He's a pretty like good-looking dude, handsome guy. Still doesn't ring a bell?
No.
Can
Here.
you dunk?
He can't dunk. He's like on that level in different ways.
Okay.
Still doesn't ring a bell?
No.
Doesn't even ring a bell.
No.
So you don't know who Tyler Oliveira is?
Not really, no.
Still doesn't ring a bell?
No.
Still doesn't ring a bell.
No.
Doesn't ring a bell?
Hold up, let me explain. Like a week ago, we finally hit 100,000 subscribers. Yet, I think I owe you guys an apology. We still don't know each other very well. While a lot of you probably know me as that guy who sold a copy of Big Chungus to GameStop, or that guy who basically single-handedly funded Soulja Boy's next Maserati purchase, or even that guy who was lucky enough to be in 2 of Mr. Beast's videos, I still feel like you guys don't really know the real me, the real Tyler. And no, for those of you guys who have been asking, this isn't the only jacket I own. As you can see, I own at least 2 jackets, maybe even more. You'll never know though. But anyways, to kind of understand how all of this internet insanity happened, if you will, I think I need to give you guys a little bit of background as to who I even am, really. This very YouTube channel was created on January 29th of 2018 according to Social Blade, which means that in about 2 weeks, this channel will officially be 1 year old. So happy birthday, my channel. But this channel wasn't always me smashing Soulja Boy's video game consoles or selling fake video games to GameStop, or however you'd categorize whatever this channel is right now. It was actually a lot different. So this channel was actually made in the early days of my senior year in high school, and during this time, I wasn't doing any of this stuff. I was super interested in investing in the stock market, and I would make these videos where I analyzed stocks, and these videos would pull maybe 5-10 views if I was lucky, and I would record them on my computer's absolutely horrible webcam, and I got kind of discouraged and disheartened from uploading things to YouTube because I was getting like 5 views. No one was watching the videos I was putting a bunch of time in to make, although they were pretty bad. So I stopped uploading for a solid 2 months or so, and then your boy made a comeback. This time around, I started uploading with basically 0 direction whatsoever. I continued to upload a bunch of random videos that still didn't pull any views, but I was having a little more fun with it. And then another YouTuber, Ryan Trahan, comedically roasted my shit in his video for a solid 5 minutes. And for some reason, after watching his video basically roasting me, the idea of making commentary videos myself really appealed to me, and I started doing that. And this time around, instead of pulling like 10-20 views, I was pulling 100, maybe 200 views if I was lucky, but my videos were still really bad at this time, and I still didn't know what I was doing at all. But one day I made a commentary video about Mr. Beast, and looking back, the video is actually really bad, but for some reason, Mr. Beast saw the video and he commented on it, and he said, "Lol, great video, I enjoyed it." And since Mr. Beast at this time had around 6 million subscribers, when I had like a couple hundred, it really pumped me up for some reason, and I felt motivated to continue making videos, despite the fact that I didn't really realize that that video was still actually really bad, and I kind of thought I was getting somewhere in the YouTube game, but in reality, I probably wasn't. And I was also aware that Mr. Beast did insane things for his intervals of million subscribers, so I tried to be his 6 million subscriber, and I didn't get it, so I tried to become his 7 million subscriber, and this time around, the universe did me a solid, and the next day, Mr. Beast DM'd me on my Twitter. I won the lottery, if you will. And once I made it to South Carolina, I made the video with Mr. Beast. The video did really well, actually, looking back. It's at like 17 million views, but during the time that I got to interact with these guys, which was very brief, actually, looking back, I really tried to pick Mr. Beast's brain and really just asked all the guys there how all this stuff worked exactly. And Mr. Beast actually humored my want for knowledge, if you will, and gave me some really valuable advice looking back. But like I said, I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't effectively apply that advice at all whatsoever when I came back to California and started making more videos. But since I was in his video, I gained a free 2,000 subscribers basically that never ended up watching my trash videos, but it gave me like an artificial ego boost, which was cool, I guess, but my videos were actually still really bad. So sadly, I continued dropping videos that were overall just trash, yet the editing, the structure slowly began to improve, which was a thumbs up for me. And at this point, I was lucky to pull 500, maybe even 1,000 views a video, which was kind of sick at the time. And then Mr. Beast had another video that I got the opportunity to be a part of. He had this grand 10 millionth subscriber finale, if you will, where all the intervals of million subscribers came and competed. I went there, did that video, and then from that video I gained an extra 10,000 subscribers. And this time around, I asked Mr. Beast for advice on what I could do better and whatnot, and he gave me some solid advice. Looking back, it was basically the exact same advice he gave me in the first place, but when I came back, I actually started understanding how this all worked, and I actually started to apply the advice. So I had a total of around 15,000 subscribers at this time, still was lucky to pull 1,000 to 2,000 views a video, and then 5 Soulja Boy videos later and 1 Big Chungus. Here we are, folks. 130 something thousand subscribers. And here's the deal. I owe you guys a fat thank you from me to you. And I think I also owe you a little insight as to who I am outside of the camera, outside of the goofy videos, outside of the random shit I upload to the internet for that matter. And give you an explanation as to who Tyler Oliveira is, you know? Because looking at all my videos that I've uploaded to the internet, I feel like basically all of them really fail to convey who I am as a person, largely because I think that's not what they were made for. Basically, all the videos that I've made in the past, the one goal I had in mind was for people to actually see them for once. Basically, I wasn't really content with 200 views a video, so I focused more so on interesting video ideas. So I kind of got stuck down this rabbit hole of me thinking of interesting video ideas, more so than actually playing on my personality and communicating to you guys who I am as a person. And I really kind of just cut myself short in the name of dropping a banger. But the videos that I do have that are quote-unquote bangers with over 1 million views, nothing in those videos really conveys who I am, or at least my background, what exactly my life is about outside of YouTube. So now that we've breached the 100,000 subscriber threshold by some ungodly means, I figured now would be an appropriate time to introduce myself. My name, as you might know, is Tyler Oliveira. What's up? And 10 days ago, I turned 19. 19 years old. I'm a geezer at this point. And I'm currently going to college at UCLA. And basically in high school, I was really academically driven. And for some reason, I thought that getting into a decent college would kind of be the answer to securing some sort of happy or prosperous, interesting future. But after going to UCLA, this school for the last 4 months or so, I'm probably the least fulfilled and or happy I've ever been in my life. Not to be that one pessimistic, cynical dude that just shits on school for no reason, but I will say this. Doing YouTube is one of the few things in my life that I wake up excited to do, think of new ideas for, invest my time into, as currently a large portion of my time is spent going from class to class, brain dead, after listening for lectures for 2 hours straight that I really couldn't give one less of a shit about, and repeating the process over and over again. I guess I just wanted to say that I'm still trying to figure out life, much less YouTube. I didn't expect all this attention on YouTube, kind of out of nowhere, good and bad. The algorithm has blessed me with it. And at the end of the day, I want to thank you guys for being a part of this journey, if you will, with me. And at some point, obliterating that subscribe button. Thank you. And I just want to let you know that I'm not sure where this channel is headed. I'm not sure where it will go. I'm not sure what the next step of this little YouTube extravaganza is, per se. And when you put out videos, you really don't expect them to be seen by millions of people, especially going from 200 to 500 views to 3.4 million, let's say. And with all of that attention comes really mixed feedback from the entire world. And I really have taken some time to consider the feedback, because I think generally it's pretty valuable stuff. And at the end of the day, guys, if I'm struck by lightning tomorrow, I just want to let you know that I die a grateful dude for all of you guys who took the time out of your day to embark on this little journey with me, and it's been cool. If it ends tomorrow, so be it. I don't want to get hit by lightning by any means, but if I did, Thank you guys. And yeah, thanks for everything. Feel free to comment any thoughts or ideas as to what the next chapter of this little YouTube channel is, and thanks for being a real one, guys. It means a lot, and this is really cool. Not many people get to say they have this going on, and I'm not going to take it for granted, so thanks. Deuces.